We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Here comes Malik Washington. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Well, Brock, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. But over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
2nd down carry for Achane. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get set.
They'll stick with Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Come on, come on, come on.
1st down, here's Tua. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
All right.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 5.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
21G. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Buddy, Hey.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Green 19, tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
19 windy, here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
3rd and long.
So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this 3rd down.
Here we go, side.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Up. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's Allen again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw is caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go, extend. 331. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here comes Malik Washington. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
The Dolphins take over
When you get
first and
contributions
10
like that out of your
at their
kickoff
own
returner, it is
48-yard
such
line.
a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jam. Hut.
Tagovailoa on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Intended for
You hear
Jalen
defensive
Waddle.
coaches on every
Incomplete.
practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Get on. Going up top.
2 now from the gun. Finds his back. Achan. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Devon Achane.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's a gain of
Kate, I
11.
can promise you, you go
That's
back and look
good
at the most
for the
efficient
Dolphins.
offenses in the
First
NFL
down.
over the last couple decades. One
First
thing will
and 10
resonate.
at the
You've
41-yard
got to be
line.
able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous
Intended
offense
for
to
Nick
stop.
Westbrook
His first
Akine.
target doesn't lead to his first
Incomplete.
catch. And it sets
It
up
leads to
second down.
and 10.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Yeah. Ready. Hut.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14
It's a
yards and
gain
a new
of
set of
14
downs.
yards.
You want to become a
And the
quarterback's best friend,
Dolphins,
do that.
first down.
Turn a short little gain, a short little
First and
pass
10 at
into
the
some yards after
27-yard
catch,
line.
and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready. Team. Get on.
Tagovailoa on first down. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin.
20,
They have
DX.
second and
Ready,
pretty
cut.
long here.
Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Tyreek Hill.
You know, quarterbacks aren't
It's a
always the
gain of
one
6.
dishing out punishment,
Brings up
but when they
third
take it
and
and they
9.
deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, man, the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
They're right here. Ready. Team. 65. Ready. Set.
Third down run from Achan. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Achane, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 2. They're left with
Damian
4th and
Sherwood
7.
on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go ahead. Out with that. Out with that.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Dolphins.
I may
First
love
down.
watching a great thrower, but
First and
I love
goal at
watching
the
a well-done
7-yard
route too,
line.
Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
That's a nice quick
Brings up
correction for this
2nd
front,
and
Brock.
goal
Give up the big
at the
play and then get a little
9-yard
back
line.
on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out with that.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He brings it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7.
Jason Sanders.
Now after
to kick
tying
off
this
for
game up,
Miami.
they're all set to send her away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And that's going to set them up just
The
beyond their
Jets
own
take
20.
over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the
Fields
28-yard
pass.
line.
Complete to number
That is a
85,
textbook
Mason
first down
Taylor.
completion. Sets up
A
second and
7-yard
very
pickup.
manageable
Brings up
and creates
second and
space
3
to take that
at the
shot
28-yard
downfield.
line.
Here we go. You got a 319. Can I see that? All right.
The give on second to Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All right.
A pistol snap. Fields. That's completed right side. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Wilson. It's a gain of 57 yards. That's another Jets first down. First and
You got it.
goal,
Here we go.
Jets.
We're good. Sit all right.
From the red zone on first. And his perfect
Fields
start
pass.
is over. And that's the
Intended
first one of his
for
throws to
Braylon
wind up
Allen.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete.
Fields
Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, side. Blue 58, blue 58, side. Hey, can.
Coming. Double up.
Up.
Coming. Double up.
Mayday. Side.
On third and goal, here's Fields. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
40.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Ball carrier.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Tua off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right. Ice. 18. What's that?
Here's Achan up the middle. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the second. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And they'll take the lead.
Dolphins 14, Jets 13.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's John Mechie on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Don't
watch
jump.
out.
Ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of
They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And the Dolphins pick it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is be happy as they take over possession. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They go play action with Tunga Vailoa. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Caught by his back. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Ready, team.
They'll throw for it. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready, team.
First down. Here's Tua. That's the Waddle again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, They add to their lead.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. This is Mechie with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. EQ. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, can. Hey, can.
They'll send a receiver left.
Tonight.
Fields on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punch right.
Check.
Hey,
Lucky.
here we go, tonight.
Lucky.
Tonight. West right zip. Tonight.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3rd and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we tonight.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
It's a gain of 16
All right, with 6
yards.
seconds left, we've got a timeout.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st
So
down.
fresh set of
New
downs
York.
now from the 39.
Here we go. Hey, can. Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it
for
away.
Miami.
This is Mechie with the return. And a decent run back is going to
The Jets
end as they
take
bring him
over
down
1st
inside
and
the
10
30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Hey, 551. Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
That's what you
Brings
call
up 2nd
efficiency.
and 2
Exactly what
at
you're
the
looking for on 1st down.
37-yard line.
Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable,
Hey,
and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Hall running the zone read. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good for a New York
That's
1st
good
down.
for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action now. It's Fields. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Allen on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
47-yard line.
Don't jump. Angel. 222. Tonight.
1st down throw for Fields. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 58, Blues, here's that. 11. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Fields pass.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third down give to Hall. Fights his way through a tackle. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He was brought down.
Kate, I
by
know you
Gator
can see that
Tofu.
smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the...
Oh, and they fake it. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
The Jets take over.
In these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready? Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go ahead. Hut.
Here's Achan from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken
His
down
goal's
behind
pretty
the
clear,
line of
Kate.
scrimmage.
Crash forward
A loss
and
of a
then
yard.
crash inside.
Brings
Set
up
that
2nd
edge,
and 11
but if you can come
at the
inside and
35
bury that
yard
runner
line.
before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Tunga Bailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders.
Good.
And the Dolphins lead by
Makes the
15
score
now.
Dolphins 28, Jets 13.
Sanders all set to send it
Jason
away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
This is Mechie with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before
The
he's
Jets
taken
take
down.
over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's
Hey,
1st and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Now it's Fields. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
On the scramble.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And
8
even got
yards on the
himself
pickup.
out of bounds to
Brings
avoid a
up
hit.
2nd and
The only
2.
negative at all is he couldn't quite
Hey,
get the
kid.
first down.
Nice instruction. Set high.
Fields to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brees Hall.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground,
Brings
you
up
kind of
3rd
just
down
sense their
and
desperation,
2.
just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Trying to find his tight end.
Intended
And it's
for
4th and
Jeremy
short.
Ruckert.
We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Here we go. Turbo, set high. Bunch right. Set high.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. Oh, and he scrambles to get back on top of that. They keep possession, and they pick up the
A gain of
first
12
down.
yards.
We all saw the
Fumble
brief
on the
moment of
play.
full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2. and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Extend. Here we go. Tonight.
A give to Hall now on the option. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Green 19, green 19.
What's that in? What's that in?
Angel, angel, angel. Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight.
Fields now on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense to the line fast.
26 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
The Jets can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Washington now to return. Here's a reverse. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. It's Achan on the inside give. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanders all set to send it away. This is Mechie with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Nelson. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields taking a deep shot here. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Fields pass intercepted.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 6. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 5.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Hey, get set. 118. What's that? Out with that.
Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
The ball carrier.
That's going to go for 6 yards. Puts him on the doorstep. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready, shot. Shot.
Running for it, it's Achan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
Jets 20.
Sanders all set to send it away.
To kick off for Miami.
On the return, here comes Davis. Shoves him off. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
135. Right.
They start the drive with Hall. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Right at the line of
Where one
scrimmage.
defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the
Second
ball
and
and make
10.
that play
At
just
the
as it gets to the line of
31-yard
scrimmage.
Here we go, side. 331. 331. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Josh Reynolds. That's a gain of
All
7.
plays on the table here
Brings
for
up
third and 3.
and 3.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play.
13 yards on the
And that's
play.
good for a Jets first down.
The Jets first down. First and 10 at the
Looking to throw
49-yard line.
Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
A gain of 24
And keep this drive
yards.
moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Another Jets first down.
Here we go, side.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Now Fields.
line.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback.
Complete
And he
to
will
number
wind up
47.
out of bounds after a first
Out
down
of
gain of
bounds at the
right around 3
22-yard
yards.
line. A gain of
Second and
4.
6 coming
It's
up
now
here.
Easy,
Second and 6.
easy, easy, easy. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Rucker.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7-yard gain. That's
Rush,
another
rush.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down. Here's Allen. Has room into the secondary. And they take this in for the score. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions.
Jets.
Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
So they stick with a hot hand, partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball, he won't be denied.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
They run again with Wright. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
All right, come on. Ready, team.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Oh,
Running from the pistol. It's Wright. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set.
Right again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Go ahead.
Here's a give for Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Taken down at the 11-yard
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
The kick is
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Fields to
and 3.
throw. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
24 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
For a Jets first down.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Taylor.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
He's keeping it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
From the pocket.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Fields on 3rd. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Taylor.
Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets first down.
Five,
A gain of 11 on the play.
You got to,
First down, Jets.
Fields on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Taylor.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
331. Tonight.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down
go.
as they come to the line.
Madden. Green 19. Tonight. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
On the scramble.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Alpha. Here we go. Tonight.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. And got his man, touchdown New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
45. Jets 34.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Running left, here's Achan. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Andre Cisco. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take